Stream is finally live. Okay, so here we are with the ROX mod. So we got a good sized field so far being set up for qualifying. Group 1 is going to be Speed Answer 1, Jason, Dady, and of course a newcomer, well actually returning driver, that is Ted Karafis. So that being said, watch the lights. We are green on the track for Group 1. So here we are out on the track, first group. We have a brand new track here. There's going to be a little bit of a bump there for Speed Answer 1, but it keeps on going. We're going to clear that car out before we continue to the next qualifying session, so just ignore Rebel's car for now. First lap now starting as it crosses the start-finish line. There'll be 4 more to go. Jason takes the top time with an 11.783. Speed Answer 1 getting a little bit loose. He's holding off his teammate from NH Motorsports right behind him. The two about to go side by side, but Speed Answer 1 going to let his teammate on the inside. He'll make the move and takes the pack lead as we head into our second lap. Ted's got 1 extra lap because he has fallen 1 lap down to Jason. So that's actually a very good sign. Make our way around 3 and 4 now with the white flag in the air for Jason. He goes even faster, 11.679. Jason has gotten a podium here before, and he shows he still has got it. We'll be seeing the yellow around checkers for Jason. Pull off of here, just pull into 2, just pull into 2. Just pull into 2 in the last lap here for Ted. Still knows what's up. Thank you there, Ted. Crossing the start-finish line, and he's done. Alright, pull off into 2. We are going to get Rebel's car out before we get into the next group. Hold up. So this qualifying is done for now. We're going to now move on to the next group. We need the East 951 up there to Jackson Cook's rear end. Once he is, we'll go green. So turn the volume up, cars up so you can hear a little bit better. Watch the lights. Here we are on the track. Green flag for group number 2. East is on the gun. He gets a great start off the line, carrying more speed than all the other people. He's going to back off. East, if you could please not try to be disruptive. Probably fits in a camera though, judging by his behavior. So that's going to put him 1 lap down to get an extra lap. Jackson about to cross the line for the first time. He's 1 extra lap like his teammate, or his brother. East 951, purple sector 1. Second lap here for Jackson Cook. East takes quick time, 11.629. As Jackson's about to cross for the 3rd time. East 3 more laps to go. East 951 does not improve. East has made himself an enemy to everyone else. Now, I think there might be 1 to go for everyone's efforts for East. So, checkers are out for them. East, 1 more to go. Checkers are out for Jackson and Mitch. And now, checkers for East. Alright, group 2, make your way inside. We're now waiting on the last group. Mars, can you let Shibe go by you, please? This is a group of the best drivers. We're just going to have you stay behind for a little bit. Let them finish their 5 laps. So, next group head up to staging. We are waiting on Shibe to be ready. Unless he states blatantly he is not. So just wait here. Just wait. Just wait. Just wait. Just wait. We're still waiting on Shibe. Alright. Shibe, make your way up. Watch the lights. Green on the track for the 3rd qualifying group. And people are being hesitant here. Shuffle backs off, lets Ayers and Twin by. Might have been a tactic to figure out what he's doing, but we're not quite sure. If we could have the qualifiers to please wait back, don't cross into the track, let the best guys do what they need to do. Change all lap 0. We make our way around 3 and 4, crossing the start finish line. Twin goes quick time and 11.487. He's going even quicker. Out of 3 and 4, 2 purple sectors. It's an 11.441. Now with 3 laps to go, Arizona second on the board. Shive in fourth. East 951 holding off the top 3. We'll start in the second row so far. Arizona with a purple sector 2. It's not going to work. We're now 2 to go. Airs hard into the barrier. She's going to have 1 lap to change things for the better. The white flag for Twin Triple V sits. Everyone else behind Airs with 2 to go so far. If you do get past. Otherwise, you're going to cross. So 1 to go for Arizona now. Checkers here for Twin. So please don't kill yourself. Just pull off a 2. Finish your lap up and pull off a 2. We have 1 more car to go. We're going to wait for everyone to clear out. Please, last group. Arizona, you're done. Arizona, you're done. Arizona, you're done. Abort. Okay. Alright, so we have our last qualifier here. We're going to put the 5-minute timer up for our intermission. That'll allow Jake potentially to try to go for it, but green flag's out for the last qualifier. That is Mars from Jackson Cook's Outlaw Late Model Tour. Eris, if you could please either pull it into the infield or pull it in as soon as you can. So you're out of the way. Dale, wait for him to finish. So that was, I believe, his first lap now starting. So he's now finished his first lap at 12.400. It's a 3rd gear track. We're going to put the green light on the track. So 4 laps for him to make up. It's gone without any practice. We'll see what he could set. If he's spinning out a lot, you have to prove yourself here if you can't.
You have to prove yourself.
Someone's echoes. Watch it. Alright, here we are now with 2 to go. A24BB. We need to improve if you want to race. Does in fact improve, passes Ted. Speedy gets her 1 to go. Now pull it off. Has put himself into the race. Yellow flag's out. Pull off a 2 or 1 works also. We have 1 more little subgroup here between Del Ross and Jake, both of our assistants for today. We're gonna have the green flag out for you two. So Dale and Jake out here to get last. We have a giant ROX mod parking lot there off of turn number 2. Gotta get a better facility for this place, but it's what we got for now. Can we not do burnouts? Can we not do burnouts, please? Whoever's doing burnouts, if I catch you, East 951, that is a warning. Do that again, you won't be allowed to race. First lap for Dale and Dale and Jake. I literally could see the smoke off of your tires. Anyways, second lap in. T7 Jake moves up to 7th place. Dale Ross in the 10th place spot so far. So otherwise, we got, I think, 11 starters potentially rounded out for today's race. As we now are with 2 to go. Jake's going to smack the wall a little bit. Dale Ross will be seeing the white flag here. So 1 to go for Dale Ross. Dale Ross going to move up to 6th place. T7 Jake in 8th. The white flag in the air is this time by. We'll be seeing the checkers. So that is going to be it for Dale. If you can pull it off with Jake, please not cause too much issues. Again, the parking lot continuing between Jake. So we got 2 minutes left here. Does anyone want an interview? Not over that. Okay. We're going to move on to Twin. So Twin here. Taking pole so far today. Please don't do any burnouts. Actually, it's Ted. Screw it, I'll interview Ted. So Ted here. I think first Rotsmod race in a very long time, but you are back and currently qualified 12th. We'll probably be seeing you in the 10th place spot on the entry list today. How's the track ran for you so far? If I can find your car. There we go. Gotta use East mic. Fuck's sake.
Hello?
Hi.
Alright, what was the question again? My bad?
First time out in a long while. Debut race, maybe at least as far as it goes for this season. A 10th place start potentially on route today. How's the track fared for you so far?
Yeah, I'm pretty excited to be here, man. I'm just happy that I didn't get last in qualifying.
Did in fact manage to outscore Speedy at R1. So, how do you think your strategy for today's race is going to go?
Oh, I think it's gonna go beautifully. Honestly, there are a lot of great competitors here, but I think my sense of driving is better than all of them.
Okay. Well, thank you there. We're closing up on time here, so intermission's about done. Best of luck in the race today.
Alright, thank you.
No problem. Alright. We're gonna move the people I did unmute, so I'm also gonna move Twin out. So that being said, qualifying is done. If you guys would please start line up side by side on the front stretch. Leave a car link space. Please do not cross through the front stretch. Go out around 3 and 4. Go around 3 and 4. Otherwise, if you do want to retire, just pull back into the pits. So, go around 3 and 4. And order is going to be Twin Triple V sits first place. Second place is going to be Netta to the second place. Leave a car link space for a pace car. Eris. Twin's going to be first place. Once you're lined up, please turn your cars off. Pop out of them. I'm going to ask Twin to back up. I'm going to back Twin up. So please turn your cars off. Hop out of the vehicles. Once you do so. We have Dale Ross operating our pace car for today. It's going to be the IS300. Alright, anyways. Third is Shuffle. Fourth is going to be Shy. We're waiting on the Cadillac machine. Fifth place, East951, doing a good job. Sixth place, Dale Ross, but it's actually going to be taken up by Jason Dady. Shy, you fucker. Okay, everyone has to cross the start-finish line now. Everyone cross the start-finish line. Head back to your spots. Again, order is Twin, first row, quote-unquote twin. Netta, Shuffle, Shibe. So row 2 is going to be Shuffle on the inside. Outside is going to be Shibe. Row 3 on the inside is going to be East951. Outside will be Jason Dady. Fourth row is going to be Jackson Cook on the inside. Outside is going to go to Mitch the Midget. Fifth row is going to go to Mars, and then outside will be Ted. Last car is going to be Speedy R1, starting from the rear again. Once you guys are lined up, please turn your engines off and hop out. Please hop out of your cars, turn your engines off. I know Jason can't. We will be playing the United States Anthem. I'm going to move this row up a little bit. In fact, actually... we're good. We're good in spacing. You guys will be going once... I'm going to listen for cars are still idling. No idling cars. Okay. So, that being said, please stand by your car and face the flag over there by the flag stand. There's T7 Jake. If you guys could take your invisible hats off, I would say take your headphones off. Otherwise, you won't be able to hear the anthem, so I guess that doesn't really matter that much. Dale, I'm going to meet you. Just for this, yeah. Second. Starting the anthem shortly. Apologies about that. If you guys could face the flag, we will be doing the national anthem. All right, Dale, do you want to say it? Oh, hold up, don't start your engines yet. Do not start your engines yet.
What are we doing?
You want to do the most famous words in the world of motorsports, Dale.
Alright. Taylor and Hart into the outside wall! Alright, so, drivers, start your engines!
Alright, we're going to be clearing out the field, and we'll get on to the command. It's a roaring symphony of V8 starting to scream out there on the front stretch.
What's the pace speed?
The pace speed will be 50 on the inside. Outside is going to have to keep up, but we're going to hold up for a little bit here as we get to the pre-race preparation. So if you guys can stop revving now, we got our cars loud and clear. Alright, so starting procedures. Inside row will have to be pacing about 50 miles an hour. Outside row, their job is to keep up. You'll be going 50 on the straights if you're on the outside, but on the turns you are going to probably have to go a little bit quicker. I'll be watching. Of course, your job is to stay behind the car that is ahead of you, so just try to give about a car length if you can. Just try to be behind them. So the lights are red currently. We'll be waiting for everyone to get into their car. Please stop revving, guys. I can't explain if you guys are revving. So that being said, there's a couple different formats about this race as compared to usual. We have tires, you can see on the front stretch. Normally, if you do get stuck on a tire, that will be your race. However, today, it will be treated like a spin, so you'll get 3 strikes. If there is a caution, you will be allowed to get your lap back. So that's one thing to note. Disconnections will also cause cautions. We do a 3-strike system, so it costs 3 cautions, that's it. Doesn't matter really what you do, but yeah. If you somehow manage to get your car wedged into a barrier or stuck for real, and it's not from these tires, like if you get stuck here, that will be a DNF if you can't get yourself out. Even though these are tires, I'm specifically talking these tires or the infield tires. To get stuck on those, that's just going to be a warning. Spins will still cause cautions, of course. And of course, since there is some new people, you must be aware that the way we're going to do our starts, you are going to maintain your row or your side of your row. So if you're outside, you're going to stay outside. You're inside, you're going to stay inside until we're green. Once we're green, you're going to stay behind the car that's ahead of you until you cross the start-finish line, unless I give you an exception for someone being slow. However, if there is significant incidences, we will probably call the start. If we can't get the start going, we will call red, and then we will go single file. We're going to set our laps to -5. And since everyone is in, this is your last chance to hop out to say if you are not ready. So if you're not ready, this is your last shot to hop out. There's Shibe. So we're going to wait on Shibe. When it comes time to go yellow, you're going to wait for the car ahead of you to go, and Shibe is rejoined, so he must have some sort of lag issue. So Shibe is reset. He's back in his car. There's just a lot of things to explain, especially some people that have never been here before. Shibe is rejoined again, so we're waiting on Shibe again. Oh my god. So waiting on Shibe in his car. Once he's in his car, revs his engine. I'm going to read myself. I'm going to fly myself. Where's my pants? Alright. Yellow flag is out. Going with the car if he goes. Go in the car if he goes. And try to maintain your order. We need the outside row up. We need the outside row up. Specifically, the guys Mitch, Arisnetta, Scheib. Alright. Might take a little bit more time than usual to pace. So if we can't get going by lap 5, we're going to call it red. So that's going to be okay. We got about 10 laps to figure that out. Need Arisnetta up, Arisnetta up, Arisnetta up. Scheib up, Scheib up. We're going to have our view names up for you guys to figure out the order. Again, if Speedy SR1 back in 11th, it's going to be then in 10th place will be Ted Karafis. Mars will be taking up the 9th place spot as 8th place taken up by Mitch the Midget. Jackson Cook taking up 7th place as 6th place taken up by Jason in one of his best qualifying ever. East 951 is going to be in 5th place as Scheib takes up 4th. 3rd place is Shuffle as 2nd. And the front row is Arisnetta on the outside. Then to the inside is Twin Triple V6. Our pace car driver is Jake. Number 1 to go. White flag. Or sorry, black lights are out. Don't pass car out of view. Watch your pacing. So we need Ted up there or else we're not going green. Need Mitch up. East up. East up to the bumper of the car ahead, please. Dale, pull outside. Green flag. Allowed to pass Ted. We are green. Bit of a messy start, but Arizona off to the lead of it. I think I started a little bit prematurely, but we're going to be yellow on the track. Race back happening now. That was a bit of a jumbled up start. I'm sorry. Race back going to Arizona, Twin, Scheib, East, Shuffle, Jason, Mitch, Jackson. Ted is our spinner. That's not Ted. Ted, I know, laps were messed up. We're on lap 1. Single file now. Stay behind the car that's ahead of you. Again, orders Eris, Twin, Scheib, Shuffle, East, Jason, Mitch, Jackson, Ted, Speedy, and then Mars. Mars, as your first strike, you will be given 2 more. If you spin out 2 more times, that will be it. You get stuck 2 more times, that'll be it. You disconnect 2 more times, that'll be it. Speed Answer 1 is spun out into the barrier. So next time, I think that was on me, because I think we actually went green a lap early, but the laps were all messed up, so. Dale Ross, if you can pull it in this time, we're going to go 1 lap without you. We're going to go 1 lap without you. The lights will be turning black. So Arisnetta is going to lead us off for lap 5, I think. Or until lap 4. Okay, watch those lights. Out of 3 and 4. We're going to call this one. That's a warning for Mitch. Jackson Cook, please back off a little bit. Near the back of the road to stop a quarter inning. 1 more try. Getting our way out of 3 and 4. Speed Answer 1, move up. Mars. Green flag. Green flag. Allowed to pass Mitch. Mitch, you keep on causing those issues, you'll be put to the rear. Speedy allowed to be passed too. That was a bad start on his end. Jake, if you could watch for cars that are spinning out. Same for you, Dale. Watch the guys in the back. I'm going to go for the front. So here we are. Air's going to get loose! Oh, goodness me, but she keeps it together. We're going to put the green flag out here. Please don't do tire warm. Arisnetta all over the track. She had the lead, but she's lost it. Again, those tires are very, very gruesome to go over. As Twin is now leading off a race in his favor. Shuffle in second. East 951 with a very strong podium run going on as Arizona is in the 4th place spot. Side by side with Jason battling out for the top 5. We haven't seen performance like this out of him all year, but he's got it today. Scheib, the winner of the RA race, currently also in the back of that battle, potentially make things stirred up. Speed Answer 1 having some sort of issue. Again, I need you guys in the hosting to make sure if someone spins that you call it. So just watch the guys in the back here. So it looks like Speedetzer 1 is going to fall a lap down. Same thing for Ted. You can also say spin if you have spun, so. You are unmuted, you know. Okay. Twin makes up about straightaway, but Jason's around. Yellow flag is out. Race back happening. Twin Turbo V6 going to get it, as well as Shuffle in second place. Arizona third. East 951 fourth. Shibe in fifth. Sits is Jackson. Speedster 1 lap down, as Mars going to be in seventh. Eighth Midget. Ninth Jason, but he will be your spinner, so he will be ahead of the other people that were lapped down. So Ted and Speedetzer 1 lap can be regained. Jason will basically just restart from 9th because he was on the lead lap. The other two need to get their lap back, so I need Ted Karafis to get around the leaders, do a wave around lap. You went too late. So I allowed you to get passed by one car. So it's hard to make calls right now. It's like I'm radio silent with Jake and Dill. Are you guys even there? So I don't even know if they're here.
I was not tapped in for a minute there. I was talking to my dad.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna need some help here because there's a lot of cars. Can Jason please back off from Mitch, and can we try to spread out? So please stay behind the car that's ahead of you. Do your best to do that. We're not that laggy. It shouldn't be a hard job. Please don't tire warm either. Just lock in. We're doing good. So we're gonna try to go green the next lap. So we can have our pace car in, but we do need Ted to move up. I need Speedetzer 1 to move himself to the rear. You are still in the back of the field. But I need Ted to do his part too, so Ted needs to move up to 10th. Speedetzer 1, let him by. Ted, move up one spot. You're good. Okay, watch the lights. A lot of lag here, but out of 3 and 4, we go green. A lot of pass Jackson. Bad start by him. Speedy, this Shibe's nearly going to lose it, but he does not fully lose it. You watch the cars on the back for me if you can. We are here at the front. Twin Turbo V6 lean us off. The green lights are going to go out onto the track. Shuffle holding off a very aggressive Arizona and East 951 right behind him. But Aris is going to lose a little bit there on the tires. Didn't make a huge mistake, but it's going to cost her that strike for the lead, or for the second place spot. We near the quarter-way point of the race. I just need you to watch the cars in the back for me if you can. As it looks like it spreads out a little bit, although Shuffle has only about a second loss to Twin, if that even, about half a second. And might be climbing up the ladder. Look at him. He's got the fastest time of the race.
He got it.
We have a car that might...
Good.
Ooh, but we don't have it. Second strike second strike here. Race back happening now. It's going to be Twin Turbo V6. Shuffled second. Eris in third. East in fourth. Fifth is Jason. Sixth is Jackson. Then it's going to be Shibe, Mars. Speedetzer 1 allowed to get one lap back. Same with Mitch. Let's get into our positions. So that is the second strike for Ted. Next time you do that, you will be parked. So... just a forewarning, you are going to go to the back of your lap. Or actually, you are going to go to the back of the field. So, you get one lap back, but I'll just do that for you. So, one lap back. Speedetzer 1, what are you doing right now? You are in the back of the field. You're only ahead of Ted. Jake, you need to watch for these guys. Oh, wait. Those are previous cautions. Yeah, sorry. Jackson, back off of Jason. Please, if you guys could try to get like a little bit of space between you, it would be appreciated. Arisnetta back off a shuffle. Again, stay on the rear bumper or further from the car that's ahead of you. Don't need to make a huge gap, but we don't need to be driving through each other like we are. Again, the more you do that, the more likely you are going to be allowed to be passed in the start, or the more likely you might jump the start by accident. Arisnetta needs to move up. Arisnetta a bit up. East 951 slightly back off. They're going to try to go green this lap, but you guys need to watch yourselves. So, lights are black. Jake, I need you to help with the lights if you can. Jackson Cook, again, back off of Jason. Jason, move up. Watch the lights.
Don't go. Don't go.
Calling off the start. We have 2 cars that are not moving.
Speedy fucked up and then stopped for him.
You do not need to do that, guys. If someone does that, you could pass them and just wait till they merge back. We're going to try again this lap. Watch the lights. Green flag. East 951 with the jump. East 951 with the jump. East 951 clear. Calamity in the back of the field. Jackson Cook moves it. Yellow flag's out. That's going to be a first strike against Jackson Cook. It's going to be twin shuffle. Eris, East, Jason, Mars, Mitch, Shibe. Speedster 1 gets 1 lap back. If he's not on the lead, he is on the lead lap. So Jackson is going to be up there. So we'll so we get 1 wave by for Ted, but he's on this last strike, so be aware. You could get 1 lap back. Ted, please drive by quickly. Jackson is going to restart in 10th place. Apparently. Not a good situation, but still a lot of laps. Mitch and Shibe. Okay. Let's not do tire warming, guys. Just lock in. Jason, move up. Mars back off a tiny bit. Guys in the back, fit yourselves. Speedy at 1. You're in the back. You're only. Actually, you're fine. Force a habit.
Oh my gosh, man.
Shibe a little bit back. Speedy pass Jackson, please, please pass Jackson. They'll also be able to pass you. Ted, we're just going to start with or without you. Move up. Speed at 1, move up. Speed at 1, move up. We're going to try to go green. If we can. Actually, we're going to go 1 lap. We need Dale Ross in. Sorry, I'm having to multitask a bunch of shit. Lock in here, guys. We're going to try to go green this lap. Speed hits are 1. Come on, you do that again, I will let Jackson pass you, especially at this point. Jason, we're calling it off. Calling it off. Mars, please back off of Jason. Stay behind the car that's ahead of you. It's that simple. It's very simple. You don't need to do that. We're going to try again. Doing a little bit of accordioning, but I think we're good. Green flag. East 951, cleared yourself. Good job. Allowed to pass Mitch. That was a bad start by him. Same thing for Speedy. So Jackson clear. He had it. Closing now on the halfway point. Hopefully now the green flag out. So we get a little bit of lag here. Shuffle side by side with Arisnetta. Aris is going to go hard into the barrier. Yellow flag, but we're going to have 1 more roundabout. Here we are. Yellow flag coming out here for our leader. Twin triple V6. Speed at 1. Keep on going. Speed at 1. Keep on going. So it is. We're going to watch that one. Speedy, come on. You know how it goes. You're still racing back for your position. Come on, man. It's It's real fucking annoying.
Brilliant.
All right, we're gonna figure out
So
that order
trash.
right now. Go off the board. That kind of screwed me up a little bit.
Yeah.
Try and get your positions as soon as we can. So that is Twin Turbo V6 first place, second to Shuffle, third to East, but by a hair length over Jason. Good job, Jason. Then it is Shy, just a hair length again ahead of Mars. Jackson Cook in 7th. 8th place is between Mitch and Ted, and it goes to Mitch. So Mitch ahead of Ted. Then it'll be Speedator 1 and Eris. Ties half turn for her, so she's going to have to work with a lot. We need Ted and Speedator 1 up there. The sooner you do, the sooner we could go green, the more time you have to move up. Speedy was not a lap down, so he will be able to pass Eris, unfortunately. You just gotta wait for these guys to mess up, Eris, and you'll do okay. Okay. Dill in. Lights are black. Might want to go 60 once this happens, so. What's going on there, Ted? Watch the lights. Land green flag. Allowed to pass Speedy at turn 1. Another sleeper of a start by Speed at turn 1. Now Twin has not gone the best start. Shuffle is closing in really closely, but East 951 looking hungry. There's a lot of action going in the back of the field, though. Shibe in a 3-car battle there with Mars and Jackson Cook for the top 5. Look at that. Closing into a lead battle, though. Shuffle never races this late, but here he is today for the doubleheader. Now a near side-by-side for the lead. Twin is going to get that exit. I'm going to keep the lights black for now. Just focus on the GY. Twin getting the exits on Shuffle. Great turns being done by him. Meanwhile, Jason doing absolutely fantastic today. I get a lag spike. You guys need to take over for me for a second here. So we got a car going outside the track. That's Ted. That's okay. That is a pull-off zone. So that's okay. Shibe also going wide.
Caution, caution.
Yep.
Caution.
Yellow out. Yellow out. Race back happening. And it goes to Twin. Shuffle in second. Shuffle's going to go wide. Is East just ahead of Jason. Jackson Cook, Eris, Netta. Then it is Mars and Mitch the Midget. Speedy at R1 doing God knows what there in the infield. I think Shy might have pulled it in for the day.
Speedy, stop being trash. Ever thought of that?
And how many laps down is Ted? He's about to fall too many. Twin, Speed at R1, I'm going to permit you to get 1 lap back.
Lord.
What even happened here?
What? Okay, well, Shy went behind the wall, and I tried to say caution, but my mic was muted. And by the time I got the word caution out, Speedy was also spinning.
Everyone's just fucked up there.
Yeah, like there was multiple things happening at the same time.
Okay. I don't even know what to call that order on. Needs Speedy to get back up. Is he too many laps down? No. But for warning here for Ted, if you fall 1 lap down, that will be your race. You rejoined after the caution, so... And delete the Lexus here, just to clear out a little bit of lag. Not yours, obviously.
Delete the pace car.
I think our order is good now. So we can have the pace car in. I think. Unless anyone objects. I have a big lag spike. I need Speed at R1 up there, please, for the love of Christ. We're over halfway done. This has been a race ever.
One of them.
Lights are yellow. We may be going green in just a second. Watch the lights.
Please don't cross Chastain.
Green flag, allowed to pass Eris. Eris with a jump. Eris with a jump, give up one spot. You were allowed to pass Jackson there, but you need to let one off. Okay, you're good. You didn't just pass one car, you passed two, so... It's one thing to jump one car, but to pass two is just not it. So again, a reminder to Ted. So I'm about to lag out. A reminder to Ted, if you fall a lap down, that will be your race. So we're currently watching Twin. He's going to have to hold off a car. But Twin closing in to end, I think, Ted's day here, so... So I'm lagging like a motherfucker.
Oh, caution, 2 cars in the infield.
Yep. Ted, your day's done. So, yellow flag's out. Goes to Twin, Shuffle, East, Jason, Eris, Jackson, Mitch, Mars, Speedy. So, I'm going to see who caused that one. Because he did fall too many laps down there, so I just want to see who spun out there first.
I was looking at Twitter, my bad.
So I think Speedy's on his second strike. And Speedy was the first to spin out there, so Speedy will also be parked for causing a caution.
Alright. Guess
So.
we go green now.
No, not yet. But Speedy and Tad's days are done. So I'm just going to... You're about to fall too many laps down, by the way. You still got a chance tomorrow on the road course, and it's easier to finish that one anyways. So look up to the road course tomorrow. But I'm gonna... Yeah, you did in fact spin out first, and you did pretty much stop it, so... We gotta get our race cleared out here as we run into the last chunk of it. We're about in the last quarter, so sorry about that, Speedy. You got one more day, or one more race this weekend. 2 more next week to make things better. Your guy is looking really good here with a shot at the podium, like he did last, about 2 races ago here. So if we can have our pace car to pull it in, this lap, we'll be going green on the next one. Twin will be leading us off as we are down to 9 cars. 8 cars. Should go a lot smoother now with this field. So watch the lights up on top. Have a lot of lag here, but does it clear itself out? Yes, it does. Mars, watch yourself. 3 and 4. Green flag. Allowed to pass Jackson Cook. No one does, though. Eris Netta side by side with Jason, but meanwhile, East 951 to 3 car battle for the podium. As there is Eris on the attack to Jason. 3 wide. East 951 is going to fall into the podium spot, but Eris Netta looking down the inside, a crossover for position. East 951 is going to get a little bit loose off the tires, but he still holds his spot. He's going to go wide off of 1 and 2. Alright, yellow flag is out. We have a race back. Who is the causer? It is Mars. That's his second, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, second.
Twin, Shuffle, Eris, Jason, Jackson, lap car, get their lap back. So make a run around the track here. Again, orders Twin, Shuffle, Eris, Jason, East, Jackson, Mitch, and then the 8th place car will be Mars again on his debut race. A reminder, you are on your last strike, so next time you spin or get stuck will be it for you, so do try to keep yourself out of trouble.
You just need like 20 good laps, bro.
Yep. Gotta stay out of those tires. Eris Netta's going to hit the barrier.
Eris, I swear.
That's why you don't test while driving, folks. Eris, get back to your spot. Let's fix ourselves. Let's fix ourselves, guys. If we can, we could go green this next lap. So, Dale Ross, pull it in. Let's try. Alright. Twin Triple V sits. He's led pretty much every lap this race, but Shuffle's been a competitor, but he just needs to run to get it. Jackson going wide. Green flag. No jumps to call. Bit close there with Mitch, but he just did not have that start. Side by side between Shuffle and Ayers. Ayers going around the outside. Ayers now locked in to the 32's rear bumper as Jason fights back for the podium spot. Shuffle slipping. He's lost a lot here. Now he's got Jackson, Cook, East 95 on all of them going through. So things have gone for the worse for Jackson, or for Shuffle here, as he has Jackson and East 951 looking to battle him, but he is rebounding. But Jason, meanwhile, holding off the third place spot. Side by side between Shuffle and Jackson Cook, East 951 just behind. Could turn things around for the better. Arizona, meanwhile, climbing up that ladder for the lead. Jackson Cook making a move around the outside. East 951 going to slap the wall. Loses a little bit of time there. Shuffle going to make the move. Meanwhile, Arizona for the lead, side by side. A crossover move for the lead between her and Twin Turbo V6. Jason's got a big target on his head from behind. He's still holding off pretty good. Eris is going to run it wide, so that run she had earlier has been lost a little bit.
A battle for last.
In fact, that is true. Mitch and Mars both going at it a little bit there. They've kind of lost it, but they did have quite a bit of time. But so we still see the fight for the podium going on. Shuffle, he had second throughout the race, but this sleep is really getting to him. He and Jackson will slap the wall. Here's East 951 for the top four. Next time by, we'll be seeing 10 laps ago as there's East 951 into the barriers 3 wide for fourth. He was a little bit on those tires and get some loose, but he did manage to recover. I mean, they're only like a sand trap, so they'll get you a little bit loose, but not too badly in these things. They're big and heavy cars. I could take the abuse. East 951 is going to slap the barrier again. Here's Jackson Cook with the run on him, side by side. That is for the top 5 now. So we are already closing down the last stage of the race. So we have an order of Twin Turbo V6. Arizona second place
caution.
so far. Yellow flag is out. We'll go another lap.
We'll go another lap.
All right, Mitch is going to keep his lap, but he will be starting from the back of the field. He's going to have 1 strike. Twin gets it. Arizona second place. Jason in third. Shuffle in fourth. Hopefully we don't have to do it. Then it's Jackson and East 951. We need Mitch to move up, get his lap back. Hopefully we can do it in time. I'm going to try to get as many laps as we can going green, so we are going to have a 2-lap shootout for sure, at least. Rebel has joined the party, but he's a little bit late. And change Mitch lap to 95, you're good. Just merge to the back of the field.
Me off?
Yep. 3 to go. We have a 3-lap shootout. So lock in here, folks. 3 laps is what it's going to take to change the outcome of the race. Let's see. They make their way out 3 and 4. Jackson goes wide, but here we are. The green flag's out. Ayers with the jump. Ayers, give up that spot, please, Ayers, or else you'll be penalized. Ayers gives up the spot. All right, 2 to go for our leader, Twin Turbo V6. Now Jason having to close up. A huge battle there for second place. About to stir up, but we will be seeing the white flag. Here we are, white flag out. Twin Turbo V6, this is how the race is going to end. There's no more cautions. Can Jason hold off that third place spot? We got 3 wide in for third. Twin Turbo V6, however, he will come across the line, wins the race, and Jason gets third, Ayers in second, Jackson in fourth, Shuffle in fifth. East is going to take 6th place. 7th is going to go to Mars. 8th is going to go to East 951. We're going to review it. If our top 3 for now, so top 3 going to be investigated. That was a very close finish, but I want to verify. It looked from my angle like Jason, but I just want some verification real quickly while we get that order. It was a 3-wide finish there for position. And here is your screenshot at the finish. Going to post it in general, or in announcements. It was, in fact, Jason. So if you guys look at the start-finish line, you can see that Jason is the one that crosses ahead. So if I could get our podium, Twin Triple V6, Eris, Netta, and Jason to the podium. As Jason does it again here at Geoa. So by far his most statistically good track. He's ran some great racing back in 2022, and he does it again today. I think that might be the one that people are the happiest for. But Twin and Eris making up the top 2. So let's get ourselves situated out. Stick around if you guys want to get interviewed. I will be interviewing in with everyone that sticks around, hot-headed or happy. Doesn't matter. We'll hear you out because that's what SLC is about. So Eris is going to do some celebratory donuts, probably in the name of Jason. Shuffle will take home quick time. So a very competitive race, and on paper, a pretty good one as we get our podium now lining themselves up. So we're going to start with Twin Triple V6, but let's get the victory lane photo, or the podium photo real quickly. Wait on Eris Netta. This is one of the races ever. Again, Geoa in usual, a bit of a wild card race, usually chaotic. And as Shuffle said in practice, you're either going to love it or you're going to hate it. Some people definitely hate it after tonight, but some people, ecstatic. All right, we're going to get that photo right now. There we go. So, we got one more race tonight, or one more race tomorrow with the ROX mods on the road course, so we'll see you guys there. Tomorrow we'll be doing the MITS cars at 10 a.m., 12 p.m. for the GTI. ROX mods again running at the same time. And then Sunday for the Formula Micros and the Super Indies. Thank you guys for turning out for this one. But let's start with our interview. Twin Triple V6. Big points boost over your rival, Gear MFX2. Again, one of the biggest talking points, I think, for you today. Did manage to get pole position.
Yeah, honestly, I'm just really happy I got those points. It's kind of sad Guillermo in here because he definitely would have made the race even more interesting. Even though it's already pretty much as chaotic as it gets around here. But yeah, I mean, at the same time, it's nice to most likely lead the championship. I really don't see how I wouldn't be leading it with the 22 points boost. Because I know we were pretty much like crossing over in terms of leading the championship. So this pretty much having an entire win and a pole position roughly over him is definitely very nice. But I mean, we can't talk about this race without talking about Jason getting a podium, man. What the...
Let's go!
Let's go! Jason driver of the day for sure. Definitely. Oh my god. Moments like this definitely make it worth being here for sure. Like, yeah, Jason, you deserve that, man. He was quick pretty much all day. But yeah, he just got that George Russell luck of getting the podium in the right spot. And yeah, literally Baku, but in SLC. So honestly, congrats to you, man. That's honestly great. I'm sure he moves up several places with that podium in the championship standings too. So yeah, congrats to him. Race was pretty nice. Honestly, just trying to push. Literally just wanting as much points as I could get, so I could guarantee me just being champion by the end of the season. Although I highly doubt I will enter every single race until the end. There's definitely going to be one race I might miss. But, you know, I'm just hoping I can get the maximum points today. And, well, I'm short of one, but Shuffle had a great lap on whichever. I think that was one of the first, like, 20 laps of the race. But, yeah, Shuffle definitely taking that point away from me. But, honestly, I'm happy with 22 points still. I'm just happy winning. That's kind of why I'm here. So yeah, congrats to him. Definitely congrats to Jason and Eris as well.
That's awesome to hear. Of course, we got a lot of racing tomorrow. How do you think the road course is going to look with these cars?
Honestly, probably just as chaotic. I know turn 1 and the final corner are definitely spots where crashes have happened. during races. So I don't know. It really depends on the turnout. It really depends. If we get 11 cars like we did today, which would have been amazing, then yeah, I'd probably see quite a bit of action as well. But honestly, I'm sure the racing would be pretty much the same. But yeah, honestly, today was definitely one hell of a race for sure. At least in terms of action.
Yeah, I got my feeling. I mean, there was a lot of chaos. It was a hard race to host, to be honest. It felt like a kart race. But it was pretty good. It was pretty good. Is there anything else you want to add on to that for the weekend?
Honestly, I'm just hoping I win the next.
Okay.
Pretty much racing. I can pull.
This guy wants to pull a
we
Master
have like
Staff out here.
7 races this weekend, man. That'd be like a record, right? Winning 7 races in a weekend or something.
It might be. We almost saw that out perf at Patriot Grand Prix one of these years, so.
Yeah, but he cheats, so it's.
That's fair. That's true. So we'll have to see what you can do. That's going to be a hard thing to do.
right now, so we'll see.
Yeah. Well, thank you there, Twin Triple V Sits. Again, he's been an unstoppable force, being the stud that he is. We're going to move on now to Eris Netta. Thank you there, Twin Triple V Sits. Again, today's winner. Wait, did I even get the photo? One second, I gotta make sure I got the photo. Let me take another one. Hi, Rebel. You can join it. And plonk. Okay. So Eris Netta here scoring a second place, close to the finish. Had a couple good runs there. A lot of back and forth, especially at one point. Overall, a very strong performance to go all the way from the back and make your way up almost to fighting for the lead. A little bit of a slip up there with the jump at the very end of the race, but overall, still a very strong way to finish your first Roxmo race of the weekend. What was going on for you in today's race?
Oh, it was actually extremely fun. I've come to the conclusion that this track isn't painfully boring. It's just that the new micros suck. I definitely had a extremely fun race. I actually found a funky little gimmick. Since we're not running the oval anymore, I mean, for this weekend at least, I was running high on the last turn on restarts because it gave me an edge on like a launch speed for the starts. It made me be able to take launches a lot better. So I was able to get a lot of time, especially in the later stages. Off of that, it was really nice to do. At some points, I was matching Twin in pace, if not going faster, until he remembered that cars are driven and they have wheels and shit. And then I was immediately left like a full second behind. But it was fun while it lasted. It was fun, like a really fun race. The amount of people also helped. I feel like having a Geoa oval race in the ROX mods with few people is something. It's like illegal. You can't have that. It was super fun. Loved seeing a ton of new people showing up. For sure. The bounce back from the spin. That was a thing, I guess. I had my little fun, pretending like I was faster than I actually was because I was like, I guess faster than the people who were around me. It was still fun. Everyone drove really great. Happy to see the Jason podium as usual. I don't know how you couldn't be. I'm glad.
Stop yapping. Let's hear from Jason.
What the fuck? Glad for him to not be drowning or washed. I'm just dry cleaned, if you may.
Dry cleaned?
I'm not washed. I'm just like soap and water. It's not detergent yet. I'll have to try to make it so it doesn't work like that.
Well, we got the road course tomorrow, so there still is a bunch of shots this weekend to do better. So
I'm not gonna do better in the ROX mod road course. I'm calling it. Like unless Twin doesn't show up because he got like cholera, I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna. Oh yeah, and Giram too. If Giram gets hit by like a kangaroo, then maybe I'll have a chance. But like with the field that could potentially show up, there's no way. I can stay hopeful though and say that I might, but I know I won't. But I can pretend like I will.
All right. Is there anything else you want to add on?
Uh,
With your goobery
Oh,
little
no.
45 advent car?
I mean, it's just my Tyson car. I actually posted a picture to Twitter
Stop yapping.
before the race started. Kill yourself. I posted a picture to Twitter before the race started. And the caption was, and I quote, Tyson ROX mod dot rock mod dot semicolon. I'm actually surprised the race lasted 30 minutes. For 100 laps?
Yeah.
So you should move
Cautions.
on. I feel like there's a gun to my head.
I think as much as we like to hear you, we know we're gonna hear you tomorrow a lot. Especially in the mid cars, I hope.
I might not be able to make it too because
no.
my grandma wants me to go with her to like a market that's like an hour and a half away by bus to and fro, and we're leaving at 11, and the race is at like 1 for me ish. It's at 2. So I'm either gonna not make it or I'm gonna come home extremely tight on time.
All right. Hopefully you can make it. We're going to move on to somebody that a lot of people have been wanting to hear since they crossed the checkered flag. And we've seen you do it here before, just 2 years ago. But you did it again today, coming up here to the top 3. Everyone very happy to hear you. Give it up for Jason Dady as he scores the top 3 today. Jason, how are you doing today, and what happened throughout that race today? A very strong podium. Looks like everyone's right on you, and you got off right up to the finish.
I'm just speechless that I finally got a podium from 2022 all the way to 2024. That is amazing.
Statistically, your best track, I think, so far, the Geoa Oval, I think is just enough to make it worth running every year. So what happened today that got you up to the podium?
A lot of practice, well, not a lot of practice, a lot of focus on the turning on the oval banking that you just made. That is an advantage for me. Thank you, Wilbur, for putting the oval banking on it.
Well, I'm glad to have it. We're going to work on it a little bit so it's a little bit better for tomorrow's races, of course. I'm also very happy to see you up here again in the top 3. So what was it like there holding off to the very end against, I believe it was Shuffle and another guy?
Nervous. Really nervous.
Yeah. Really nervous.
I was catching up to East. Oh man, I was catching up to Eve and Netta. Oh man. In 2022, I was new to the whole racing league on Roblox, but here I am in 2024.
So, Jason, here again, just your best track overall. How do you think you're going to fare over on the road course race tomorrow?
I don't even know. World course is not my best thing. Oval is the best thing for me.
There's a very similar turn to the oval, so we'll have to see if you could do well in it. But we do know.
But if I'm not there, then I don't know. But if I'm going to make it or not.
All right.
But yeah, 3rd place. Finally, 3rd place in a long time.
It's great to see.
In a WOD mod, that is.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen you in a couple of podiums, even a win here this year with the Sockeye Force. Definitely your best season by far. So, we hope to see you get some more until the end of the season. Is there anything else you want to say before we move on to the next car?
I want to talk to East. Can you unmute him?
Okay, we'll unmute East. So East 951, do you got a copy?
What's up? What's going on? What's up?
East, you made a perfect rival for me on that oval. You're the best.
Dude, that was so much fun. You fucking killed it, dude. That was awesome. Oh, dude, we were so close for so long. Oh,
That was a battle right there. That was a battle.
that was fun. That was fun. That was a good race. Twin, kill yourself.
Okay. Okay. We'll get you in a second, East, if you stick around. We're going to move on to the next person here, so thank you there, Jason. We're going to move to Jackson Cook. So Jackson Cook here, scoring 4th place overall.
Jackson Cook.
Just a little bit loose off the end. Still, for the field today, a pretty solid finish, but just finishing just short of the podium.
Oh,
but that was an
hold on.
absolutely amazing.
Lobo, I'm gonna say something to East. You lose to me, East!
Fair enough.
Don't interrupt my fucking interview.
Damn. Okay, Jackson. Anyway, Jackson here
Alright,
with a
Alright,
top.
Jackie Poo.
All right, let's move on to Jackson Cook here. So, a top 4 finish, 3-way for the podium. Still finishing how to shuffle there out of that 3-car mixture. So what happened to you today? And it was a very tough race. So,
I don't care. I was not happy. Some people need to learn how to pace properly instead of literally sleeping on the...
You're one of them.
Shut up, Jake. I'm gonna do things to this track too. Very malicious things, I swear to God.
Fuck you, Jack.
all right, let's let the man speak. Let's not interrupt him. I'll start meeting people if we do anything. All right, so a little bit of a rough race. Again, still a very good finish overall. Rolling into tomorrow's race, and of course, more races coming up next week. You think anything's going to change up around?
No, nothing's gonna change. I'm ass at this. I'm extremely ass. Yes, I am. I literally could care less.
Okay.
Watch this. I'm about to, like, hit those bumps at the end of this fucking road.
I'm gonna watch Jackson Cook sending his car into the sand trap. He won't need the oval car until next week, anyway. So, yeah, a little loss won't hurt. Got the road course cars tomorrow. This is what happens when you go. That was anticlimactic.
Oh. These things flip. What the fuck is my car doing? Oh my god, it's bouncing up and down, bro.
Okay. Is there anything else you want to say for your interview before we move on to 5th place?
Jason is literally a Sigma.
Okay. Well, thank you there, Jackson Cook. We're going to move on now to 5th place, which Shuffle's not here, so we are going to move on to 7th place. And I got to review that one.
6th place.
Bitch, what do you got to
6th
review?
place.
It was me.
Yeah,
It was East 951. All right,
Yeah.
so East 951 is
Fuck.
6th place finish. You were in the podium for most of the race, but unfortunately a little bit of a slip up at the end.
Yeah, great race. Kind of. It was a lot of fun racing with Jason. I wish we could have raced more. I mentioned something to you earlier, Robo, about a rule change that I think should still be in effect, because 90% of that race was pacing, and it was the same person every single time. So, yeah, something should be done about that, because it's really annoying every weekend when we have really good racing going on at the front, but we can't race because people in the back can't even pace without crashing.
Well, you're the
So,
one that decided to get your brother in, so.
Hey man, he fucking did better than Speedy. Did better
It's not
than
a high
Speedy.
bar to clear.
Yeah, not a high bar, but he did do it, and this is more of an attack on Speedy, especially with the constant complaining after he gets DNF'd. Shut the fuck up. The entire world. If Speedy can still hear me, Speedy, The entire SLCC leagues don't revolve around you. Stop arguing when you get DNF'd, alright? You're in dead fucking last every weekend, and then bitch when you get DNF'd and the people at the front don't get to race. Just stop coming or get better.
I literally watched him just bounce
some,
off the turn
Yeah,
one
it's
wall.
super annoying, dude. We paced for fucking 60 laps because Speedy couldn't get his shit together.
Some very
Yeah.
heated words out there by East951. Understandable frustration.
Other than that, great race.
Yeah.
Fantastic race, except for the lack of racing.
Again, some very heated words there. Understandable by East951. We hope to see you tomorrow when we go over to the road course. We obviously won't be seeing
I'll be
spin
here
cautions
tomorrow.
or tires, so that turn might be a little bit better.
Tomorrow should be fun.
Yeah.
Because Speedy can't fuck that one up.
Damn.
All right, that's all I have to say.
Thank you there, East951. It's this place finish today. Hopefully we can see you up tomorrow doing better. As we have now 7 plays. We're going to check that one. I believe that one is Mars. Again, their debut race. Almost a little bit sketchy there to the end, but he's not here, so. Alright, he's not here. Mitch is not here. But you have your brother.
Unmute Speedy. Let's have this argument.
We'll deal with him after you deal with your brother, so.
Alright, here, interview Teddy.
Here, Ted. So Ted here, you unfortunately fell too many laps down. Had to park you for that reason. Again, just a long time to race. I'm sorry I couldn't teleport you. I know you wanted to watch from the flag stand. Probably should have, but...
It's fine. Jake got me.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, I was doing like a million things at the same time. If I could have, would have, but... Yeah, just had to. So... A little bit frustrating today. Fortunately, tomorrow's going to probably be an easier track. Are you still down to race that one?
Absolutely, man. It's some great. I had a great time today. Hoping to do better tomorrow. Hopefully not fuck up. I fucked up a little bit. My Roblox client's a little fucked. It freezes me and I lose 5 seconds every other lap. So hopefully I'll get that fixed and then we'll run better tomorrow.
Well, the good news, without the oval, this track, the whole place is going to be a little bit less laggy, so that might play a factor in it too.
Hopefully.
Alright, is there anything else you want to say here?
Yeah, fuck you, Speedy.
The fucking Karafis brother's real angry. We also have Shy, so we'll get to Shy before we get to Speedy. But thank you there, Teddy.
Mm-hmm.
We're now going to move on to Shibe. So Shibe here, pulling off. They've had some issues today to get it going. So we understand you were not feeling well. So what was going on today? I'd also like to congratulate you for the RAA win. Not mentally stable after a rough week, okay? No excuse, but it's okay. I want to say one thing, East. I'm speaking for Shibe here, those are not my own words. I don't want to hear you say none about Speedy. I will probably have to mute him and Ted.
Fuck you mean I've done the same thing too many times? I literally didn't cause a single caution that entire race.
This is
Not
true.
a single one.
This is true. But you did cause 2 in the midget race. Not the midgets. Wait, yes, the midgets.
That wasn't my fault. I had never driven those before. Speedy's been driving the ROX mods for 4 years and he still can't do it.
Damn.
Nah. I stand by what I said, Shibe.
So Speedy, Shibe, anything, Speedy's getting back. He's still getting cooked by me. Anything else you want to say here, Shibe? Okay. So I'm gonna try to hear Speedy out for a bit, then I'll let East and Ted and him go into the ring. I'm gonna let you guys street beefs. Good night, guys. Says Shibe, so we'll give us a second. All right. So Speedy it's our one. Is he still there? Yes, he is. All right. So we're gonna mute East and Ted before we get into the things. I know that was a bit of a frustrating race, but a great performance for NH Motorsports. I know that did not end the way it wanted for you, except probably for that top 3 finish, of course, for NH Motorsports. A very good one. You guys will be taking the bronze surfboard home this weekend. So one
you know,
positive
great
take
finish
out of
for
it.
Jason.
Mhm.
Jason did an amazing job.
Of course I
Bro's been on a
do.
roll for Bro's been on a roll for the past couple weeks, and you know, the team's been expanding. We have 3 cars now. We technically still have 4 if Zech will ever make it back, but until then, we are still looking for another driver. But I really had a difficult race because I didn't know if you deleted the cars or not. I was just having a piss poor like lag. It's like every time when I came on top of the front straightaway, it started freezing, and I do not know why. I didn't have anything open or nothing was
Well,
happening. I mean, I don't know. I just kept getting killed by the just massive hit.
well, what I will say is that the oval is going to be cleared out for tomorrow's race, and that's probably where most of the lag in the game comes from. So it should be a better running up tomorrow when we run on the road course. Of course, the bump is going to be worked on probably tonight, so that's something to keep in mind.
Yeah, all will be good tomorrow. What time is the race again?
Tomorrow's race is going to be ran at the same time, although we will be doing the mid cars at 10 a.m. and of course the GTIs at 12.
So 10 p.m. EST.
Yes, 10 p.m.
Or-
EST.
Okay, just had to make sure because if it's early in the morning, I won't be able to come. Yeah.
All right. I got a question for you, Speedy. Are you ready to rumble? And tussle out with
I'm finna
East
air this.
951.
We finna air this bitch out because these 2 motherfuckers are really getting on my nerves, and these 2 retards over here don't know when to shut the fuck up.
All
Look,
right.
I got a fucking ass computer. There is nothing I can do about that.
All right.
I'm fucking trying over here. Like, shut the fuck up, you fucking bitch ass hoe. Bitch
Right.
ass hoe, and your fucking dumbass brother. You twiddle dee and twiddle dumb. Fucking niggers.
Oh! Can't say nigger!
Well, he is. Well, this stream is demonetized. Thank you, guys. We are going.
Welcome!
Well, guys, you know what time it is. It is, and you guys know what time it is. Because you guys just need to listen up here.
Ladies talk.
Let's get ready to rumble with East 951 and
Ladies
Speed Itzer 1 into the ring.
Dude, it's every fucking weekend you say it's lag, it's this, it's that, dude. It's
It is
fucking
really
through.
fucking lag, okay?
Then
Like,
stop
I'm
showing
tired.
up. Then stop showing up. Just do us all the
Then
favor
what do you
and
want
stay
me to
home.
do? Not show
Not
up?
race. Yes,
I
that's
wanna race for
exactly what I
fun,
want you to
bitch.
do. Dude,
You can't stop me, bitch.
we can't have
What
fun
you
if
doing,
you're
bitch?
here.
What you gonna do, huh?
We can't have fun if you're
You
fucking
about
here,
to
Speedy.
home?
Every single weekend, it's you
Talk
fucking
to the
crash
hand,
and then you
fucker.
bitch.
Talk to the hand.
And
I
then,
don't
yeah, you're just saying
care.
this
I
shit 'cause
never
you're
give
fucking,
up.
you know I'm right.
I never
That's
give
your
up.
fucking
My last
problem.
name
That's what's
begins with
wrong with
H. I
you.
never give up, bro. I never give up. Fuck you.
Dude, you better
Fuck
fucking give up,
you.
dude. You've been saying this shit for 3
I'm
years
not
and you
going
literally have
to
never.
give
When was
up.
the last time you even finished a race?
Uh,
Break. Oh, bro
fucking
can't even
2 weeks
fucking
ago?
answer. Bro can't. Oh, yeah,
2
sure.
weeks ago,
Yeah,
bro.
whatever
2
you
weeks
say.
ago.
In what class? What class?
2 weeks ago on the ROX race.
Bro, yeah, bro can't even name the class. Bro just said asphalt race 2 weeks ago.
I said
that's
ROX mod race 2 weeks ago.
okay, and what about before that? Exactly. Listen, man, you should just stop
I
coming because you
finished
can't
the
keep pace, and
fucking-
every single weekend it's you crash, you bitch about lag. The people at the front don't get to race at all. Like it doesn't revolve around you, Speedy. All right.
All right,
If you
Dumber,
crash,
Dumber,
if you
would you
crash
like
once,
shut the
if
fuck
you
up?
crash once, you should just pull off and do all of us a favor so we can keep racing and not have to run 45 laps under caution.
Like, what
Bro,
the
you're
fuck?
at your
I want to
your
race
bitch
for
ass
fun.
almost.
I want to race
you're-
with my
We
teammate.
do
I'm racing
too.
with Jason.
We do
Like,
too, but
what the
we
fuck?
can't race because you can't even pace. Your bitch ass almost got pulled because you couldn't pace right. Jake
East,
literally had to warn you in chat about it.
East, you know I'm his teammate, and I always be there every single race.
Yeah, and you actually finished well, Jason. You got third, and you don't
That
argue
doesn't
every single
mean-
weekend.
Oh, wow.
That doesn't
For the best
mean
of advice,
Give
Jason,
props to
stick
him,
out
and
of this
you
one,
just
all
give
right?
props-
I'm
no
a
props
server
to
main.
me.
Actually, let me
Like,
move you to general for a second here.
Like,
Then
what
back.
the fuck?
Listen, Speedy. All right, listen, dude. Just stop coming, or just get a better computer. Just do something.
What
Do
the fuck you
something
think
that
I'm
so that
doing?
do something
What the
so that
fuck you
way
think I'm
you're
doing?
not.
I'm trying to
hold on.
get a better
Do something.
computer. I'm struggling with school here, bruh.
Do something so that way you're not the only person here trying to have fun, because everyone else here is trying to have fun too, and we can't because of you.
It's not because of me.
It
We
is
just
because of you. We
fuck up
can't
most
race
of the
because you
time.
can't keep the fucking car on the track. Yes, because you fuck up all the time because you're bad,
Oh,
and
that
we
ain't-
can't have fun because of that, because there's cautions, and when you crash, it fucks with us. If you go and rewatch the stream, there were great battles happening up at the front that would last for a lap and a half, and then your ass would spin, or we would have a restart, and then we'd have to cancel because you couldn't pace. Like, it's insane, dude. It's every fucking weekend, and then when you finally get pulled, you just bitch and complain like a mad person.
Blah, blah.
Like, I wouldn't even have that much of a problem if you would suck this bad and then not complain afterwards.
Blah, 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 blah,
And
blah,
here's
blah,
the lack of communication back here means I'm fucking right. All right, you should just stop coming or get better. All right, because this shit's annoying with you. It's every weekend, and I got a real problem when you suck this bad and then you fight with everyone else about it. It's okay to be bad, Speedy. Just as long as you make it no one else's problem, which you are. I've said all I've come to say. Thank you.
Fuck you, Speedy.
All right, heart. All right. Okay, Twiddle Dee and Twiddle Dumb. Fuck off. Go to
Middle
fuck the
school,
bed.
that's insult, fucking loser, bitch ass. Middle school insult. Bro, thanks we're in fucking the 6th grade saying Twiddle Dee and Twiddle Dumb. Come on, come up with something creative. You're gonna.
I mean, you kind of are Twiddle Dee and Twiddle Dumb. I mean, you both work together, and you're both fucking stupid as shit and fucking retarded. Dumbasses.
You got a
You're
high school
cracker of
diploma.
the day, bro. You're cracker of the fucking day.
You got a high
alright?
school diploma, Speedy. Did you graduate high school a year early? Didn't think so.
Oh, I'll be graduating high school year and be showing your fucking asses who's fucking boss when I get into fucking NASCAR, bitch.
Yeah, your bitch ass ain't getting in a NASCAR with your shit ass iRacing, fucking iRating. All right, I don't want to hear it.
All right. Look, all right.
Yeah,
I'm
your
going to get a new computer soon.
Your iRating is dick. All right, you're not making it to NASCAR.
I'm stacking
Dale,
up the
Dale
cash
has
and
a
getting a new computer soon. I'll be fine, you know?
Yeah,
You'll
Dale
be,
has.
I'll be fine.
Yeah, well, then stay out of our fucking way until you're fine. Because right now you're not fine, and you need to let us be fine.
You know, how about I don't?
Then
All right,
you're
how
gonna
about I
fucking
fucking
just
don't?
then you're gonna keep being a nuisance. Then you're just being a dick to everyone.
All right, if you want to
Every
deal with a
single person on
nuisance,
the
then you
server.
don't have to be here.
I'm here for these people, all right? This is for everyone, dude. I'm not just speaking on behalf of myself. I'm speaking on behalf of
If
the
you want to be
entire
a
server.
if you don't want to deal with it, just don't be here.
It's the
Simple
only
as
good
that.
server. We're not all gonna
Never
leave
after.
SLC
Close
because
the
one
book.
asshole.
Ending. Roll the credits. God damn.
Speedy, you sound like you're about to cry. Are you okay?
I'm not even crying. What the fuck? It's just a hard couple of Look, it's just been a hard time dealing with this. So at least give me some gratitude that I
Get in your
did
fucking
put-
ass. I'm not giving you gratitude for shit. You were a fucking problem tonight. There is no gratitude here. All right. You fucking were a huge problem during this race. Got DNF. Bitched about it after getting DNF for the millionth time.
I'm gonna give you
All right,
5
dude.
more minutes.
It's every weekend, Speedy. It's every weekend. Every single weekend. And go watch any fucking SLC stream where you get
It's every
DNF'd, and
that,
it's the
like,
same
what
thing.
the
You drive like shit, you get DNF'd, you complain like crazy until you get muted or banned. Every time. And my parents are home, so I can't yell anymore. But I hope you understand the point that I'm trying to drive home here, Speedy, that this isn't about me. It's about the racing and how you're making it terrible for everyone else in this server. Some people don't even race, dude. If you go watch some of the fucking streams, I've seen it happen many times, where you're driving so bad that people just pull off while pacing because we're pacing too much. I myself have done it multiple times. I know
I've done it a couple times.
Yeah, Dale has done it. I'm pretty sure Twin has done it. I think Jake has done it many times because of you. It's you ruin SLC for us. Ruin it.
ruined any?
Like I need you to understand this, that you are a problem, and every time you complain you look like the asshole. Because you're
Okay,
being an asshole.
I mean,
Okay, well, there's no defense here, Speedy. This is just how it is, and the truth hurts sometimes. The truth sucks, but I'm here to tell you it.
well, I'll just put in more practice next race. Tomorrow, I'll just put in more practice, and at least I won't be a nuisance because it's a road course.
For once,
At
yeah,
least
come race road
finish.
course races. That's fine. You can't fuck up road course races for us. But ovals, you got to figure something out. Whether it's not showing up, or figuring out how to pace, or just waiting until you get a new computer. Do something. Do something. Because right now, this is insanely frustrating. This was a really cool track, and I was really excited for tonight until I did 60 laps of pacing.
I don't even know how many laps we did for pacing.
More
Look,
pacing than racing.
About 45.
Yeah, exactly. It was
with
50-50.
If you count the laps I didn't do, it was about 45.
Yeah. Yeah. So.
Well, next oval race will be better. It'll all be good.
No,
It'll all
that's
be
every weekend you say that same exact thing, and it's never true. It's not. It never is. It's not fine. It never is. It's not about you, Speedy. It's about everyone. Just like for once, think about anyone other than yourself. Think about
I'm
this. Think
thinking about
how
everyone because I'm trying my ass
I
off here.
That's not thinking about everyone. That's thinking about yourself and how hard
I
you're
want to
trying.
be competitive, East.
That's cool,
All right?
but you're not. But you're not competitive. That's the problem. All right, I got to get up at 5 a.m. in the morning. All right, doing this was a big thing for my night. All right, I had to clear things out of my schedule to come do this, and you fucking ruined it. All right, people take time to come do these events, and you destroy them.
All right. Let's go in. Shit.
Mm-hmm. Like, are you understanding the message I'm trying to convey to you, or are you just going to tell me that it's lag? And that you're going to do better next weekend? Because you're not. Give me an actual thing that's different than what you've said a million times before.
Look, I'm getting a new fucking computer. Whatever. I'm getting it. I'm fucking getting it. And when I do, I'm going to fucking beat your ass.
That's fine. I would love it.
That.
I would love it. I would absolutely
I will
love
fucking
it
make sure of that. But now, until then, but I have to deal with this shit. Okay?
Yeah,
and I'm trying my fucking best. All right?
Okay, cool. But
so you want to be a bitch about it, don't have to fucking come.
Maybe only show up to the road courses. All right? Because I actually am competitive. I was in 3rd place for 75% of the night. Where were you? I was having great races. I was racing Jason. It was neck and neck all night. It was fantastic. It was a ton of fun for the 5 laps, the 5-lap intervals I got to do it in. And, you know, the constant fucking failed restarts because you couldn't figure out how to pace. I don't care that it's your computer. I don't give a fuck about that. Don't show up to the ovals, or then like only show up to the road courses. If you're having a bad night and you're struggling a lot, don't get angry and just keep trying. If you're having a bad night early on and you can already recognize that, just pull off after one wreck. There's no shame in that. You don't have to fucking struggle until 3 strikes and then complain like crazy.
Alright.
Alright,
Alright, well, I'm going to get a new fucking computer from Amazon and Best Buy, and it's going to be the greatest fucking computer I ever had. I'm going to have the fucking greatest computer, and I'm going to beat y'all asses. I'm going to show you who's boss. I'm going to show y'all what y'all been missing out on.
I hope that to
I'm
be
gonna
true,
show
Speedy.
y'all what y'all been
I do
missing
too. I
out
hope
on.
it's true.
Hold up,
Speedy,
hold up.
I am
Alright,
mean this from the
alright,
bottom of my
guys, alright,
heart.
guys,
I
alright,
hope you
guys.
beat me.
Alright,
I
let's,
hope you do. That would be great. I hope you're competitive because I know you try really hard, and I do respect that. I respect that. I do. I just don't like it when it's fucking with everyone else. That's my problem. I hope you're competitive. That'd be great. I would love to have another super competitive driver in the field. All right, that's always fun to watch. But
How about you
yes.
Amazon me some? How about you Amazon me a fucking computer, bitch?
Bro, that's the
Go
most
get-
nigga
go-
thing
go
ever,
launch
asking
your
people for
fucking
crap.
Go get a job, dude. I work full time. I have a $4,000 setup, right? I work for my shit.
alright.
This
Let's,
nigga said, "Go get a job." I already have a job, nigga. Fuck you.
Get one that pays more. Then I don't know what to tell you. Don't be broke.
Alright, let's
I'm
settle this
running
argument
Tri
here.
monitor
Guys.
on a $2,000 PC.
Hey, alright. That's been our good argument here. Beef, we got beef. We're gonna keep that in mind for tomorrow. Thank you for both of you for the ring. We're gonna now move on to Rebel. So, Rebel here a little bit.
Move on to Rebel now.
Yes.
Yeah, let's go Rebel! Rebel!
Yeah,
here.
Rebel.
He was a
Let's
little.
go,
He was
Rebel.
not quite there today,
Rebel.
but after all that, what do you gotta say here, Rebel? If you're there. Is he here?
I don't even think Rebel's here, man. I think Brother left a long time ago.
Wait,
Rebel's
I got
Oh.
something.
Hang on,
My
Oh, he's
mic broke.
typing.
His
His
mic
mic broke. Okay, he's
Yeah.
here. He's here. He's here.
Type, I got you. I'll read it out for. Let me stream. No. Alright, so personally, race is good, but like, can we get slavery back?
Oh my god.
Hey, man, I agree with this man.
SLC
This man is
does
spitting
not
facts.
condone this. SLC does not condone this.
No, ROX does condone this though. All they do is eat chicken. Mm-hmm. Ask friggin' us for computers.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Drink Kool-Aid.
Dale. Oh my god.
This race is still getting canceled. Let's see. It was a fun night.
It's a cool track. We should race here more.
Real weekly series.
We got a bunch of stuff up for
We're bringing the Fox bodies here.
we were going
Does
to,
it
but
need a
nobody
new
was
job to get
interested.
My boy Speedy a new PC. Yes.
Yeah, man. I mean, fuck. I mean, Jake's got a dead laptop for a fucking Alienware laptop for sale. You should talk to him about it.
Yep.
The fucking $3,000 laptop. You should try and talk to him because I think it's for sale and for pretty cheap.
I want to talk to Jake here very briefly as
Yeah.
our guy who wins the Lake Pond Trout today.
Fuck, I don't know, man.
I don't know.
Oh,
I don't-
wait. Speedy, I have a deal. Wait, can you unmute Speedy? I have an actual
Oh,
deal
boy.
for him. Actual
He is
deal.
unmuted.
He is unmuted.
Nope.
He is muted. He's
Oh,
unmuted.
Speedy.
If you give me a drive,
You can hear me. I have a spare gaming PC. If you want to pay for the shipping, we will ship it to you. We have a spare. It's a pretty nice one too. I can send you pictures of it. If you pay for the shipping, I will ship you the PC.
motherfucker,
And
what the fuck?
then we.
Eris wants a new PC.
Well, Eris beats me too much. So
I was like, I want a new PC. What?
if you pay for shipping and give us like $50 because we have to install an operating system on it,
Alright.
you can have it.
All right.
Oh.
If you ask
I'll
me,
think about
Jake,
that.
I mean, obviously, I don't have an input on who wins Lake Pond Trout. I think it's Jason.
Yeah, probably the Jason.
Yeah, that's a Jason Lake Pond Trout right there. Guy earned it. Held off fucking three wide for the podium spot there, the photo finish. So, yeah, fair enough. Overall, today's race as a assistant host, thoughts?
Did you ask me or Jake?
I'll ask both of you. We'll start with
What
Jake.
the- else?
Jake first. Nah, Jake first.
It was a race. I am glad Dale got to lead some laps.
Real.
About half.
Yeah. I got to lead all the laps, bro. I mean,
You know what, Dale? I think Dale gets a like flash out award too.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I let a lot on that one. Just get screwed out by speedy spinning somehow. I got screwed out of winning, bro. Yes.
All right. So thank you there, Jake. Anything else?
Nah.
All right. Thank you there, Jake. Dale.
Good Guy Speedway tomorrow championship race. I'm in the final 3 because I don't have final
saw
4
it.
because NASCAR.
I saw that. Yeah.
I'm legitimately tweaking right now.
Best of luck in that one tomorrow. I guess we won't be seeing you over here, but hoping all goes well. You stay safe. Have a safe drive there and home, and while you're there on the track, of course. You're probably
I'm
not
wrecking
going to
everybody.
be.
I'm hitting everybody. Listen, bro, if I gotta send somebody over the fence for that championship, they're getting sent over the fence. It's full body. It's full contact here. I don't care.
Oh God. Well,
Is
I
it like
nobody
vision
here
lag?
No, it's non-vision lag.
Ooh.
IRL non-vision lag. Yeah.
Yeah, IRL non-vision.
Oh, so the only ping is if your steering rack breaks off. Got it.
Pretty much. Yep. Well, thank you there, Dale. Best of luck with your championship night tomorrow. Hopefully, you could get it done. Of course, on to tomorrow's schedule. We'll also go on Sunday. So tomorrow, we're going to be doing the MITS cars at 10 a.m. U.S. Pacific Standard Time. Currently, it is 8:45 p.m. U.S. Pacific Standard Time. So do the math yourself. Or if you're too lazy to, that's like 13 hours and 15 minutes. GTI will be doing a race at 12. By the way, the MITS car is going to be doing, I think, a 20-lap race. GTI out for, I think, 50 laps, if I recall correctly. Might be 60. Forgot what it was, but you'll know when you're there. And, of course, the ROX mods are going to be doing a, I think, 30-lap race. I think, or 40.
It actually says 40.
Okay, so we're going to be doing a 40-lap race. Tomorrow, at the same time we run this one, we're going to be going on the road course. It's going to be a great night. Hopefully, we can get a good turnout today. Hopefully, today's beef continues or not. Please don't.
Let it go.
Let it go on tomorrow. It was funny. It's kind of sad, but it was kind of funny. So,
that was more funny than what said.
Hello, I am Andrew Tate, and you are a fucking nigger.
For those listening to this stream, I sincerely apologize for rambling.
Why is he still streaming?
I have been streaming the whole time, so.
Oh, God.
Oh, you should have told me that. I wouldn't have said half the things I said.
Well, you had said it, so here we are. So thank you guys for watching. Again, remember tomorrow's race at 10 a.m. That's when MITS cars are.
Why were you streaming?
I said it. Okay, anyways. So that's gonna do it for today. Thank you guys for watching. We're gonna continue this one on off stream. So now there's really nothing to hold back.